All right, folks, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. And we're going to jump into some Bentleys today. It's kind of like a Bentley bonanza. So I've picked up several. And when I say several, I mean I've literally picked up like 9 Mini GT Bentleys that I'm missing. We're not going to do all 9 in this video, but we are going to do 6. We're going to do all the GT3s. Well, I don't know if this is all of them. I might be missing like 1 or 2. But this is all the ones that I've recently picked up. So we got this really cool black and gold one. We've got this dark forest green. We've got this lighter green. Then we have this silver one. We have this red one. And then we also have this blue one right here. So 6 in total. It can't fit them all on screen. I guess I could do this. Obviously, I've never reviewed these because I've never owned them before. We also got these two in, a couple of the Continental GTs, the blue and the orange. So we'll have to do a video on those at some point as well. But I wanted to jump into these, and I figured we'd just do it all in one video. This isn't going to be a super in-depth review like normal. But we'll go ahead and we'll kind of take a close-up look at all of these and check them out, see if they're cool. With that being said, I guess I'll just go ahead and pause here and get these opened up. So I'll see you in approximately 2 seconds, and the screen is going to look different. Okay, we're back. That took that took forever. The plastic is kind of a pain in the butt to deal with, but let's go ahead and jump into it. So I've got all 6 of them cut open right now. So we'll start with this one right here since it's on screen. I'll kind of scoot these over here. So this is Mini GT number 284. Get rid of the plastic. There we go. Okay, so like I said, number 284. This one in the Miho packaging is limited to 1 out of 1,800, so pretty exclusive. Got some really nice card art right there with the car, of course. On the back, you have your Bentley licensing, and then your UPC right there. Pretty cool. So we'll stick that off to the side. The box right here, again, number 284. There's all the information on the front. Bentley Continental GT3 number 7 from the 2020 Intercontinental GT Challenge. The Kyalami 9 hours. Bentley Team M Sport. So pretty cool. Again, Bentley licensing on the back. All that good stuff. So just take a quick little look at this one and we'll move on. Very nice metallic gray paint on this one. Looks really nice. And then you've got some more deco on the side. I believe that's like a mashup of some different flags right there. Kind of looks like the Brazilian flag. Correct me if I'm wrong. The green and black and yellow. But looking at the drivers, I don't think any of those drivers are Brazilian. So I don't know. Kind of interesting. Or maybe the maybe this race, the Kyalami 9 hours, maybe that's in Brazil. That's probably what it is. That's probably what has this flag right there. It is really cool, though. I like this a lot. I know Bentleys are kind of hit and miss with a lot of people, but I really like Bentleys. I've been on a Bentley kick lately. I told you guys earlier I have 9 coming. I was actually wrong. I have 10 coming. I forgot about one of them. But yeah, I've been really into Bentleys. And I've been meaning to get all of these GT3 Bentleys for quite a while, but I keep putting it off. And I finally decided to bite the bullet. I found a shop that had 5 of them for retail price. The black and gold one was a lot more. I think I paid like $70 for that one because that one's really hard to find for some reason. But yeah, super stoked to get this. I actually have the Christmas Bentley GT3 coming in too, so that'll be fun to take a look at. But yeah, really nice. You got the M Sport on the front grille, a bunch of like lime yellow accenting running through that. The headlights on these look phenomenal. You can actually see some really nice headlight detail in there. Acrylic is pretty clear, so just very nice looking. You've got some canards actually molded into the metal casting down here as well. All the stuff right here, you got Sparko, giant vents in the hood, just very cool. Got some interesting stuff on the windshield banner. Joburg, not sure what that is. And then you got the little number counter right there as well, which is displaying an 11, so I'm wondering if this finished in 11th place for its class. Not too sure. I haven't watched any of these older races or anything, but the cars themselves are very nice. You got like the kind of like the checkered flag design kind of going back over that rear quarter panel. Looks really cool. Got a bunch of sponsorship logos. You got Penske, Sparko, Control. Very cool. On the back, you've got Pirelli, you've got Mobil 1. This is the Pro Class, I'm assuming. And these actually have a decent amount of carbon fiber on them too, which surprised me. So on the side skirt down here where your exhaust is, all of that's done in carbon fiber. This part behind the side window right here is done in carbon fiber. I have a little bit of like residue on my windshield, but carbon fiber there. On the back window, these little vents on either side are carbon, and then also like that little strip below the window. And then the big wing on the back is carbon, the side of the wing is carbon, and then you also have a bunch of carbon on this back piece right here as well. So actually, for how old these are, I mean, this is number 284, so this was several years ago that they released these. It's actually pretty well done. The taillights are acrylic. They look really good. That Bentley logo at the back actually looks like a separate piece. So yeah, just a really nice casting, and I really like the livery on this one. So very cool. But let's move on. Don't want this video to be super, super long. Let's do this red one next. So we got this guy right here. Zoom out a little bit. Again, we'll get rid of the plastic. I guess I didn't cut that all the way. Nice card with some card art. This one's limited to 1 out of 2,400 in the Miho blister pack. This is Mini GT number 260. Of course, you got all your licensing and stuff back there. Let's grab the car. I don't think this one has much carbon fiber. But yeah, number 260. So this was a pretty close, released pretty closely to this gray one back here. But this one was the champion car from the 2018 Blancpain GT Asia race. So very cool. Bentley Continental GT3 number 5. There's all the info on the back. Again, it is officially licensed by Bentley, which is awesome. And here is the car. So this one's got like a really cool red and black livery with some white running through it. Okay, so this wasn't the Champion car. Champion is the sponsor for this car. Okay, my apologies. I got that wrong. But some nice Champion sponsorship logos on the roof and on the sides of the car. Got KLM right there. Some sponsorship logos down here. No carbon fiber on the side of this one, nor on the wing or back here on these vents. So interesting that this one doesn't, but the other one does. I'm not sure what the rhyme or reason is. Maybe this one didn't have exposed carbon. I would imagine it probably did, right? But the wheels I think the wheels are going to be the same between all of these. This one just has black center caps in there. This silver one had green caps, so kind of interesting. I think all the other ones over here have colors in them. Yeah, so this red one's the only one so far that doesn't have any color in that little center cap. But yeah, I like the green number 5s on the windows. That's a nice little touch, gives it some color. You've got some yellow or gold accenting on the fuel filler on that side. The front is going to be pretty similar. Nothing on the grille for this one, but you do have some nice white accenting running through the grille and the front splitter and whatnot. Again, super nice looking headlights on this one. Acrylic is very clear. There is a pretty decent amount of like some glue residue on these ones, which is a little ugly, but maybe I might be able to get that to come off. But anyways, you got some nice venting above the wheels right there. Blancpain on the windshield banner. So yeah, just a really clean one. Pirelli logos on either side. So yeah, I do like this one quite a bit too. On the back end, you've got Bentley Kam Lung. I assume that's a dealership in Asia. You got the Bentley badge right there. Again, it is a separate piece. Taillights looking pretty good. So yeah, just overall, really nice on this one. I like it a lot. So that's the red one. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one now. So this is the green, one of the green ones. There's 2 green ones. So this is one of them. This is going to be Mini GT number 238, so we're going back in time now. Again, limited to 1 out of 1,800 in the Miho blister packaging. There's definitely a lot more than that, like globally, but these just happen to all be in blisters. But here's the box again, number 238. This is the Bentley Continental GT3 number 7, Bentley Team M Sport 2020 LiquiMoly Bathurst 12-hour winner. So this one actually did win that race. There's all the stuff on the back. So let's take a look at this one. So I've seen the chase for this one. The chase for this one looks really cool. But this one in general, I think, is one of the nicer looking ones because, again, it does have all that really nice carbon fiber going throughout it. like on the wing, these back vents. It doesn't have it on the back end right here because this was painted on the actual car, I'm sure. But yeah, just some really nice touches. And then the green kind of fades into like or I don't know what I just said, but the metallic green color fades into a metallic like a gray, and it looks really cool. And that green paint is phenomenal too. It's like that candy apple green that Bentley actually uses on their car. So that might actually be like a real paint spec for a road going Bentley. So yeah, I really like this one. Super clean. I like the green and the gray. It's a nice combo. And you do have the little green center caps and the wheels right there. I believe these are all going to be the same wheels. Yes, they are. So nothing too much different there. You do have LiquiMoly on the windshield banner on this one. Number 7 on the windshield. So yeah, really cool. 7 on the grill right there. Headlights look amazing. Once again, you can see that nice detail behind the lenses. So very cool. And this one, you even have Mobil 1 printed inside on these little vents right there. I don't know if any of the other ones had that, but very cool. Mobil 1's one of the major sponsors for this car, from what I am gathering. But yeah, really cool. You got gold on the fuel filler again, and a sponsorship logo. Name of the drivers, of course, going to be on the top of all of these. Nice carbon fiber roof with the big Bentley lettering. No carbon fiber on the bottom, which is expected from these older Mini GTs, but the fact that these have so much carbon is really cool. So there's the rear end, again, Bentley badge. The Bentley badge is also on the front too, and it is a separate piece, so very nice attention to detail. So yeah, rear end looks really clean as well. So that's 3 out of the 6 so far. Let's move on. I'm saving, in my opinion, the best for last, so we'll do this blue one next. You guys will see what I'm talking about. I guess it's all personal preference though. But this one is number 335. Really nice card art on this one. It's on the track. Limited 1 of 1,800 in the Mijos. There's the box and the car. Get all that plastic out of here. So there's all the information here. This is Team Parker from the 2020 total 24 hours of Spa. There's that right there. Go ahead and set that. And let's take a look at the actual car now. So, does this have metallic paint? No, it does not have metallic paint, but the livery is actually like pretty intricate on this one. I think it has the same design as this green one, like that same like digital hexagonal geometric type thing going on. This one is just done in light blue and like a darker blue. So, very cool. Again, more of that carbon fiber. Even have some in front of the mirror right there. I didn't notice that on the green one or the silver one, but really nice carbon fiber again. Even this spoiler on this one has carbon fiber, and it has different sponsorships. It doesn't just have the Bentley text, so very clean looking. Oh, this one has text on the bottom of the wing too. I like to see that, especially on an older Mini GT. But no carbon fiber on this running board down here, which is interesting, but you do have your silver exhaust detail and whatnot. Number 11, you got the Bentley Motorsport Academy logo right there. Very cool. Front end going to be pretty much the same. You have something different on the grill right there, and of course different sponsorships on the hood. You've got some sort of badging in there in the vents, so that is good. Those look like decals, especially these ones right here, but that's okay. So yeah, this one looks really cool. I think there's probably some fog lights down here, because I think this is, oh no, I guess this isn't the first one that had that. The silver one had those little lights down there too. Those must be fog lights, I'm assuming. Did any of the other ones have that? Nope, they were covered up with Pirelli badges on this one. And I think, yeah, Pirelli badges on the red one too. So yeah, that must be like fog lights. So interesting that they're not on every one. But on the windshield banner, you do have GT World Challenge and the Amazon logos. So pretty cool. Names of the drivers right there. Pretty plain on the roof aside from that. Yeah, really nice carbon. I love the fuel filler done in like a gold accent with the carbon right there. It just looks really clean. This one has little red center caps on its wheels, which is pretty nice. And yeah, really clean on this one. Got a total badge back there, the Bentley. You got some Pirelli stuff. Yeah, it just looks really cool. The one thing that would make these 10 times better, obviously, is if they had tire printing, but these are pretty old Mini GTs. Mini GT didn't really start doing tire printing until recently. I think 2023 was like kind of when we started seeing them do it. So you can't knock these older models too much for not having it. You can just, the only thing you can really complain about is Mini GT not adding it to future models, which, yeah, we've already ranted about that. But here is the dark green one. Again, one of 1800 in the Miho packaging. Here's the box right here. This is number 208. So, again, quite an old one. In fact, I think this is the oldest one right here. 208. We've got 260, 284. Yeah, so 238 was the next one. So yeah, this is the oldest one so far. I don't know what color the last one is, but this is just a Continental GT3 107 M Sport Team Bentley. I don't know. Oh, it tells you on the back. So this is from the 2019 total, 24 hours of Spa. So 2019 Spa. So interesting. Take a look at the car now. This one is done in a beautiful like dark forest green, which I believe is also a Bentley OEM spec paint that you would see on a road car. So very nice. I love the color on that one. Paint is beautiful, nice and sparkly. You can see lots of different shades of greens and blacks in there. So really like that. The livery on this one, pretty plain. You got some striping going around the front wheel and then back down. But honestly, it looks really cool, and it has that amazing carbon fiber too, all down the front splitter, on the side of the window, front of the mirror. On the sides of the rear window, which this one's actually like vented almost. It's like it's got like visors built into it, or those are probably just, I don't know what they're called, like the louvered back window stuff. But yeah, really nice carbon fiber, carbon on the side of the wing, carbon on this whole back piece here as well. Taillights look really good. They are acrylic, of course. You got Pirelli, Mobil 1, Total. So very nice. That carbon, and then having the separate like chrome piece for the Bentley badge is awesome. Front end right here, you got 107 in the grill. Pretty plain, pretty clean. I like this one a lot. Again, you do have the little fog lights down here. Headlights look amazing. So yeah, and this one actually has the 100 logo on these back panels right there. I like how they kind of like built the fuel filler into that logo. So very cool on that one. I wonder if that's like, this was like celebrating the 100th anniversary of Bentley. Yep, it's on the spoiler right there. Bentley 100 years. Pretty cool. And that's done in like a nice silver color. So you got the big Bentley logo on the roof right there. Blancpain on the windshield banner. The number box up there as well. So yeah, very cool. I like that one a lot. I like all of these, honestly. I don't think, out of these 5, I don't think I could pick a favorite. But I think my favorite out of all 6 would have to be this one right here. So let's get rid of the plastic and then we will take a look. All right, so this is going to be, what number is this? This is Mini GT number 199. It doesn't have it on the front of the blister, interestingly enough, but this is limited to one of 1,200, so quite a few, actually quite a few less than all the other ones. I think the other ones were 1,800 and 2,400. So this one's actually pretty hard to find nowadays. Like I said, I had to pay like $75 to get this one. They are not cheap. And yeah. And I kind of see why, because this, you'll see in a minute, this one's amazing. So again, 199, this is the Bentley Continental GT3 number 110 M Sport Team Bentley from the 2019 24 Hours of Spa. So from the same race as that green one right there too. And then I don't know if some of the other ones might have been from that race as well, but this thing is stunning. So as you can see, nice chrome and black livery, but you also have all that carbon fiber running all throughout the car. This is another one of those 100 years of Bentley cars. So you've got the gold lettering. The spoiler on this one is actually carbon fiber. You have carbon fiber on the back, on the sides of the window and below the window right there. It just looks absolutely phenomenal. I really like this one. And it also has like a chrome gold finish on the roof right there too. So the rest of it's just kind of like a satin metallic gold, a couple different like shades of gold running throughout it, and then chrome gold on the roof. And then you mix it with all the carbon fiber. You've got the red dots in the center of the wheels. Just really well done. Like the only thing these are missing is tire printing, which even without tire printing, these look phenomenal. But you've got Pirelli badges up there right below those main headlights. You've got the fog lights again. Some gold accenting running through the front splitter. 110 in the grille. You've got the Total logo. Mobil 1 in those little vents. And then you've got little black 100s running all throughout the livery, since this is a celebratory car. So really cool. You've got the little UK badge, or yeah, the Great Britain flag down there as well. Very cool. Just like I said, aside from tire printing, you couldn't ask anything better for these specific ones, in my opinion. And this gold one is my favorite. I'm not going to like rank them or anything, but that gold one is really nice. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. We've never really done a video like this where we just kind of mass open stuff. It's usually just one or two at a time, but I got all these in pretty much all at the same time. And I was like, screw it. I'm just going to do a big Bentley video. So yeah, and we've got more Bentleys to come. Like I said, we have that blue and orange Continental GT. We actually have like a dark gray metallic one coming too. And then the Christmas one, the Christmas GT3. So those will be fun to look at as well. I'll probably give you guys a little bit of a break. Not just going to do Bentleys back to back to back all week. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of these Bentleys down in the comments below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.